Hey, alright. The first one we're gonna play is called Basements. Is that what? Yeah, Basements. I had to make sure I launched the right one. I'm just going in alphabetical order, I think. What? Can I go down there? I'm like slowly sinking. There we go. Alright. Oh, I can sprint. So these are gonna be more experimental. I'm sure I'll mention that in the intro. But yeah, just so you know, these are gonna be more experimental games. So don't expect them to make 100% sense, like this one. Like the textures are popping in and out of existence. Weird. Okay, here's a door, I think. What? And that's how he, what the fuck? She clamps a hand down on the bleeding wound in her side, feeling remotely that it is not her hand, but the hand of the machine which she pilots. That she is a small vulnerable presence within the machine's skull. The machine rises to its feet over many long, laborious moments, after many long, labored breaths, and begins walking forward, its legs expanding and contracting, flash fire signals of electricity thrown down from her throne in the skull to tell the knees when to bend and when to open. But the machine is not operating at full capacity. It is dragging itself forward, crippled and broken, and it has no destination, so it has no reason to operate at full speed. She could approach one of these dark houses, pound on the walls, or kick through with her great mechanical strength, but there is some part of her that knows to do so would only mean a slow death on the couch of some reticent stranger. She could keep walking up the street, but she doesn't know what lies around the curve. What new landscape of shadow-dashing knife throwers she might find beyond the nearest fire hydrant, or street light, or corner house, or cul-de-sac. Oh god, am I sinking? Oh god, it feels like I'm sinking. She looks back and rather turns the head of her machine to look back in search of the knife she plucked from her side and threw away. Already it is gone, dissolved into a smoke serpent impression in the sidewalk behind her, and thus it has betrayed her. It has sank into her flesh and tasted her blood. One would think that, the very least, it would grant her a favor in return. The machine opens its mouth to the sky and emits a grating, rusted sound, a howling of metal, a laugh and a scream, and it lets its hand down from its wound, and the blood that pours out is not red but black, and thick like mud. And the operator in the machine's head takes her hand and, from the controls because the control is futile now, and the machine is not a vehicle now. It is a prison within a prison, its own entity, but its creature locked inside a maze, its power, and it's, fuck, this is so many words. Let's see, a vehicle now, powerless to negotiate. She can neither help it, nor be helped by it. The howl, it lets out bangs, sorry, the walls are like fucking me up. It lets out bangs against the sky, echoing back at her, shaking the motionless trees and grating against the skin of her spine under the follicles of her hairs, stand erect, and she clamps her hands to her ears, lets out a scream of her own. Stop, she screams. Stop, she screams again and again. Or screams again because the first scream was not enough. Stop. Whew. Okay, hi. That was a long string of consciousness. Shaking something? Sure, yes. Mattress? Dripping on the mattress? Ew. Okay, so what? Like I said, super experimental. So that was like... This girl was in shock after being stabbed. So like she thought of herself as like a vehicle and not... I kind of think of myself like that sometimes. Like, you know, do you ever think that you were a brain? Have you ever thought anything like that before? Like, the body that we're in is just a vessel? Is this another doorway? curled around, clutching. What the fuck? Jackrabbit. I'm in like a rotating cage. Some kind of bun. Oh, it was cold in the mud there, behind the hall building. The mud was different too, it moved. Trying to hold me, I couldn't see my leg where you'd snapped it, Jesus. But I could feel it dragging behind me by the tendon, ew. I remember struggling to breathe, excuse me, and thinking, don't let it get me. I don't want it to get me. I don't know what I thought it was only that there was something in that tall building or in the mud beneath me. Something that tapped at my fur and whispered to me, and something that lapped at my fur and whispered to me, I didn't want to be part of it, but I lost so much blood and I was so tired. Breathing was so hard and I could feel fluid in my lungs. Bubbling, excuse me, God, move. Each time, I'm like trying to move around the bars. Each time I panted, the mud was cool and promised to be gentle. I guess I must have let it take me down. I remember watching it cover my eyes. Let me drag him behind by the tendon. It's still adding words somewhere. And when I went down far enough, I didn't feel mud anymore. I felt like warm water and worms and roots. Huh. Coiling like rope and... I can't say! Slipping around my thighs. What? And waist and throat. I wish there was just like a way to stop the spinning cage. The tendon snapped. Ew! And all the roots pulled my leg away. I thought, am I being eaten? What is eating me? But it didn't want to eat me. It wanted to claim me. Hold me close and make me part of it. I never saw its face or learned its name, but it was large. Breathing. And it was a thing that waits under the mud. The taste of the blood dying. Wait, to taste the blood of dying animals. Jesus Christ, this is so hard to read. I always get so many comments being like, you suck at reading. Just like, come on, man, this is fucking hard to read. And seek them out and carry them here to the shadow of the tall building. I wonder if it'll eventually let me out, or like, because it is really hard to read this. Left it to die. Is it still adding? But it was large. Yeah, alright, so I think I've read everything. Oh. On the other side of the road, it must have brought you here too. You must have bled out in the mud somewhere. Funny though, it didn't put me in a cage. So like, how do I'll say yes? Because I think it just puts me back out in the beginning, right? Hope I'm not like restarting the game every time. Maybe these are just like little vignettes you can discover. Maybe that's what it's supposed to be like. Because, like, how would I get out of that? You're just stuck in a cage. Despite all your rage, you're still just a nondescript animal trapped in a cage. Sorry. I like these games though. Like, they're very bizarre and extraordinarily hard to understand sometimes. But they're different. Like, honestly, that's all that matters to me. As long as I'm not, like, waking up on the ground with a flashlight in front of me, you know, going through endless loops in hallways, then I'll typically, like the game no matter what. Oh, that... I don't know why, but, like, the way that shook made my nose itch. I want to try to find like one more room. I wonder how many rooms are in here. I think there's one right there I haven't gone to. Let's do this one and see what that one's like. Probably a lot more reading. That's hard to see because of the background. Oh no, I think... Jesus Christ. Ow. Have I done this one? Yeah, I've done this one, okay. So yes. Don't quit. What? Alright, let's try over here. This one might just be like too experimental for me. I feel like there's 3. Like there's 1, 2, and then there's a 3rd one over there. Let's see. No, I went to that one first. So here, maybe this one? Over here? If I can actually get to it. Also, my exposure is really high. I got a bright-ass face. Yeah, let's check this one out. This one looks different. Still, he something words? What the fuck? Oh god, I'm actually moving this time. Oh. Like the way it peels? Ew. Like blistering skin? Not like, really? That's what it is? So much heart in the paint, it kept, okay. That's just an, I'll stop at the words, you guys can read it. Stop at the spike, dude. Orange and flickering, okay. Excusez-moi. Stabbies. Jesus. It hurts so much, they bite in the hand now. Excuse me. Like, how do you come up with this? Down there is good for you, better. Is that talking about the mud, quote unquote? I've lost what this is all supposed to be about. Like, is like dying? You don't want to go in that room. The ashes are gathering there. Okay. Oh, I do want to go in that room. Holding court, making decisions about what to do with all the photographs of you. One to the summer with your friend. Okay, let's try to get in there. Hi. Jesus Christ, that fucking needle. Every hallway is a gamble. When the castle's sliding down toward the ground, oh, Jesus Christ, so many. Like, what's the? There's a term for that, right? Like something unconscious. Like, what is it? When you just start saying words just like endlessly, without any punctuation or pause. It's a stream of consciousness. There we go. That's what the dialogue in this game feels like. And I personally am not into that. I like a more of a standard structure. Here, can I just die? Stab me. Stab me, bro. I think it just pushes me out of the way. Alright, well. That's enough of this one. Have I explored everywhere? Oh, hold on. They get trapped inside somewhere. Alright. Fuck. Okay, yeah, totally good on this one. Yes. What? Burned? Alright, let's get on to the next one. This one is so experimental, I have a hard time keeping up with it. Like, it's just weird. I like it, I appreciate the differentness of it, but it's just weird. Alright, on to the next one. Hey, this one's called, Castle Wormclot. Yeah, it's, actually a third-person game, which I don't think I've seen her do before. Okay, so that's how you look around. So I have to use the arrow keys. All right. Neat. Hi. Hello. Be careful not to fall off the walkways. You'll be snapped back to where you started, and it'll probably be slightly annoying. Tragedy of tragedies, am I right? Okay. I think what I'm trying to do is light all these candle things. I think. I was kind of messing around with the game before I started recording, just to make sure it was understandable. And so far, this one seems like the most gamey out of the bunch. There are 4 games, by the way. So leave 4 likes. And it seems non-horror so far, which is not her style, I don't think. I mean, I don't know her. I need to follow her on Twitter and stuff. I keep saying her. Kitty Horror Show? Is that just what I should call her? I really liked Anatomy. And I streamed a few of her other games. I think they were from Volume 2 of Haunted Cities. Let's see, was there one up here? I can't move the camera, unfortunately. Okay, that one's not lit. Okay. Do they stay lit too? Okay, good. Let's go this way. Okay, actually, let's cut to me finding something really quick. Surface slots. If 2 castles fought, it would be pretty cool. If I could turn back time, if I could find a way. My feet hurt. What the fuck? I want to learn how to sword fight. No daggers. 2 at once. Hell yeah. Alright. I'm just randomly pressing buttons, seeing what they do. Okay, so I is this. Angst is 91. Gloom is partial. Piety is 12. Woe is 951. Vomit is resplendent. Nice. Hey. What's up? Candlekeeper. Hello. Aren't you sweet, keeping the castle walkways illuminated? I know you don't have any choice but to do so, but goodness, it's still nice, so nice of you. I was a candlekeeper myself, you know? Then I was promoted to stationary mask haver. Which I have been ever since. It's nice to have a sense of purpose, you know? Well, I'll bet candlekeeper in the castle ever had. So diligent, so driven, so beak-faced. Adorbs. Oh yeah, do I have a beak? Or is that a mask? Oh, here, let's go down to that little village down there. That looks cute. I really wonder what happens if I can light all the candles. Also, so I have a new webcam. I've had it for a few months now, and I just found some hidden settings on it. And so I'm always worried that my face cam's looking weird. I'm sure it's fine. So I don't know what this thing is. By the way. Just a wiggly-ass bloody worm. Pretty cool. Light. Hey, buddy. Wish this tavern had a door. I'd do anything for a tall, frothy one right about now. Standing around wiggling my mask and repeating the same 3 lines is thirsty work. Can you even drink with that weird beak thing? What the fuck are you anyways? Jesus! Searching the hollow tree, you find a pot of ink. Black, but shot through with swirls of glowing pearlescent violet. Okay. Cool, did I keep that? Searching through the hollow tree, you find a micro-civilization of diminutive ant-like creatures living in a arcology of onyx and gold. Okay. Searching the hollow tree, you find 9 bone crystal, 4 demon juice, 189 zenny. Welcome to the village, Candlekeeper. I'm afraid there's little and less to do around here, but you're welcome just the same. Once the tavern was an excellent place to gather and make merry, then the door disappeared. Weird how that can make a place seem less inviting. I feel closely at the trees. They're on the other island. You might find some nice things in their hollows. I have, actually. Hi, there you go. Search in the hollow tree, you find a key ring with 3 large, old-looking keys. They're unusually warm to the touch. Okay. Am I keeping these things? Vomit. Oh, mostly phlegm. I see. So my vomit has gotten from resplendent to mostly phlegm? So what is this game? Other than weird as shit? Boop you. Alright, I guess let's cut to the next thing. Looks like I found a church. Let's see, let's light this thing. What up? What you got in these trees? Search on the hollow tree, you find a small cardboard box filled with live beetles. They're playing some sort of tiny card game. You gently put the box back where you found it. Okay. Search in the hollow tree, you find a box of handgun ammunition. You leave it for someone else to find. That's nice. Search on the hollow tree, you find an old headband with a fake flower on it. It's still kind of pretty and definitely a dress code violation. Oh, definitely, okay. Let's see, can I check you out? Jar full of some kind of brackish green fluid? What's brackish? Eee. A label on the side reads, Power Scum Energy Drink. Delicious. A red-handled knife. It's slick with some kind of red fluid and smells like an insect's guts. What does that smell? Find a pair of eyeballs. They stare at you in mute surprise. Oh, come on. Fine, I'll go around. Hi. I'm the gravekeeper. I keep the graves, understand? They're mine, the graves. You can't have them. I keep them. They're mine. I don't try to take your waxy light sticks from you, do I? Buzz off, dingus. Stay away from my graves. What an asshole. Cool. So what is this game? What's the point? Search on the hollow tree, you find a bag of money. Angry at capitalism, you pitch it off to the side of the island. Eat shit, money. Amazing. Hi. Ooh, little candlekeeper, welcome to the chapel. Do you have any sins to confess? Goodness, I bet you do too, you naughty little candlekeeper. Bet you lick the candles, don't you? Bet you like to, roll around the floor. Too many sins, so sinful. Boop. And what are you? Nada? Okay. So do I even have any more candles to light? I think I've been around everywhere I can go. Just a second. Okay, so now I got that. Vomit is infinite. My woe seems less. My angst has gone up, I think. Oh, apparently I did miss some candles. Boop. Alright, guess I'll keep walking around. My woe is 991, and my vomit is acidic. Apparently. And also I have a key? Or something? I'm so confused. I'm gonna walk around a little bit more. I haven't found a key in a while. Or not a key. I haven't found a torch in a while to light. I keep walking around. Maybe I'll find something. Oh, there we go. That was the last one. Congratulations. Thou hast lit all the candles of yon candles. Thy tolerance for tedium must be remarkable. The vigil is complete. Thy discovered the take thy deserved rest. Jesus Christ, I can't read. Thank thee for playing. What? No. No, don't click off. Oh, that actually was it. I was kind of expecting like for it to get all weird. All right, on to the next one. Hey everybody, welcome to Ghost Lake. It is V-Dark. Jesus, where's that car sound coming from? Oh, whoa. Oh, weird. The textures move as you move the mouse. Oh my god, that's weird. I wonder how you do that. Like, I don't know shit about making a game at all. Like, I don't know what goes into it really. I should probably like, I don't know. I should just like poke at it one time just to see what it's like. Ugly little hamlet, isn't it? Jesus, that scared me. What kind of place where everyone knows everything about everyone else's business? Blink and you'll miss it. Of course, there are countless little towns like this, but this one was ours. It sounds sentimental. I'm not. We didn't ask for this town. Nobody ever does. Feel free to go wherever, do whatever. All the doors scabbed over. Ew. Nobody's going to come out and hassle you. I'll give you the tour if you find anything worth knowing about. Okay. I was gonna say, can I get in the car? Yeah! That would be cool if there's something in the back seat. So I wonder how far I can drive out. Look at this creepy thing. Is that a skeleton? This is sweet music. Yeah, that's totally a Skeleboy. I wonder if I can actually get out to him. Am I actually getting close to him? Oh no, invisible wall! Oh no, I'm spitting out! Damn it, alright. So I can't go to Skeleboy, I don't think. Just see if there's like any lights out there I need to be driving to. Is that a road? Jesus Christ, fucking Tokyo Drift. That was probably my own skid marks that I saw. Ah, there's a light. I wanted to go to the giant Skeleboy. It was cute. Jesus Christ, fucking spinning out again. God damn. Spinning out so bad. God, the way the textures move when I drive by. Okay. Go forward. There we go. kind of a road right here. Why run? There's a light way out there. Maybe we should stay on the road. Oh, is this where... This might be the, where I couldn't get out of the car before. No, this actually has color. Spinning out again. Woo! Did I... It's happening again where I can't drive forward. What the fuck? I can't get out of the car. Okay, here, I'll fucking... There. I'll fucking drive backwards, you happy? Bop. Okay, here, let me... There we go, oh my god. Hi. Electricity and gasoline and hard light, and a cloud of moths that will starve soon. Mother's milk. This flavor of night is available nowhere else. You could bathe in it. Tastes like oil and sugar and cheap beer and cigarette smoke and the curve of a neck-wearing sweat and thinning perfume. It clings to you. You drag it with you on your heels. It hangs off of your hair, makes your tongue and fingers feel sticky. Like some people don't like that feeling. Never trust those people. They're talking about just awful humidity. Ugh. Cool, so now I know how to get out, at least. So I wonder if I just stay with the road, if it'll take me somewhere else. Why are you here? Good question. Where is here exactly? And how do I get to him? Take me to him. There was a turn off there, but I'd rather go to that one out there. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I accidentally tapped a button, so therefore it's time to spin out. Give up, stay here. Oh. Yeah, this is the one that I got stuck at. Okay. F. Bye. So this tunnel is kind of interesting because it wasn't here to start with. One of the few times the folks from town ever tried to do anything. Started to wonder what was out there and how do we get to it. So they start trying to dig to it. Never finished though. Every day it was some new bullshit. Nightcrawlers tunneling through your feet. Or, ew, nightcrawlers. Cave-ins or weird mist turning you inside out. Eventually people just started getting exhausted and stopped showing up. Went back home, shut their doors, drew the curtains, turned their TVs on, and just fucking gave up. Didn't even go back to the factory. Most of them didn't go back to the factory, most of them. Pretense was just sort of gone after that. So, like, why bother? That's around when all the doors scabbed over. Ew. Alright, well. Guess I'm huffing it now. Since my car decided to ghost me. Give up. Stay here. No. Oh, just give up, stay here again? All right, well, since I'm running, let's just cut to me doing the next thing. Boop, 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 boop. Leave us alone. Okay. I know there's a light way out there. Since I have to walk, this is probably gonna be the only one I can do now. Not gonna lie, it's kind of funny my car just rolled away. Kind of rude. Anyways, alright, let's just cut to me getting the thing. Look at all those vats, just churning with sweet, delicious chemicals. Before you ask, I have no idea. What? Before you ask? Oh, okay. Nobody knew, not specifically. It was just everything. The sludge of everything. The ichor? And sweat and piss and venom of everything. The everything that seeps into the ground when enough people stay in one place for too long. They refine it. They distill it. No, somebody's at my door. Sorry about that. Let's see, where was I? They refine it, or distill it, or they turn it into Gatorade. Ew. Who the fuck knows? It was our chief export, strictly speaking, even though we didn't export it anywhere. Nowhere to export it to. Who'd want it? It was us. Not even we didn't want it. So, alright. I have no car now. And this game's based around the car. Womp womp. If I had more time, I'd probably redo it, but I don't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, anyways, on to the next one. The next and final one, actually. Oh, there we go. Monday. This game's called 7 Days, so I'm gonna guess... Oh. Okay, we're in. Woke up early-ish this morning, but wound up spending 4 hours just laying there, listening to the radio tower down the block, droning on about the state of the grid. No flurries today, no mist, no storms, just heat. The kind of heat that makes you feel like you're drinking the air. Leaves a film on your skin, like you're some kind of wetland amphibian. When I finally dragged myself out of bed, it was... Wait, am I recording? Okay, good. When I finally dragged myself out of bed, it was mid-afternoon. I knew the day was going to be a write-off. Still wanted to go to the store, though, because I know how I spiral if I don't exercise at least a little bit. Decided to pick up some booze and snacks and have a fuck it night. Give myself a break. Do chess puzzles and watch some of that CCTV footage. Gage sent me from the walled city where the doll makers all live. What? He says they get real fucked up in there. Weird parties and automaton circuses, blood sports. Not usually into reality TV, but I guess Gage, but I trust Gage to know when I'd dig something. Okay. Weird. On the way to the store, just on the far side of the overpass, I looked up and saw the shivering black shape about 20 feet up. It looked like a blob of ink hanging in the sky, only it was hard, like spikes instead of blotches. And it was twitching like it was electrified. I've never seen an anomaly that pronounced before. I almost pissed myself until I remembered I was an ONEG, so I didn't have anything to worry about. Something in my blood for the anomalies to latch onto. Oh. I feel so bad for the AB Pause folks. I'd never leave my house. I looked up at some of the buildings on the far side of the street, and in the windows I could see the faces of people pressed up against the glass. They looked like they were howling, wailing in pain and sadness, trying to push themselves through the glass, or at least so they could get at the anomaly hanging 2 stories up in the air. The more windows I looked in, the more people I saw. I wondered what would happen to them if they could have gotten up to the thing and touched it like they seemed to want to. I've heard stories about what happens when you make direct contact with an anomaly, and they're all nightmares. Can I see any out there? Yup. Sure can. Enter space. Oh, space is jump. Whoa! Oh, there's stairs. Okay. Can't go out there. Another big Rorschach painting. Okay, nothing in here. So I don't even know how to progress the days. Jesus Christ. Oh, here we go. When I got to the store, the security agent outside wasn't anyone I knew. I think he must have been new, because you could tell he was taking his job way too seriously. Just a fucking grocery store, and he's out here, out front, checking levels of every single person trying to get in. There's an actual line to get through the door. Levels of what? When it was my turn, I held out my wrist, and he leveled me, and started walking in when... Wait. When it was my turn, I held out my wrist, and he leveled me, and I started walking in when he grabs by the arm. He screams, "I don't fucking think so." I remember they don't just check for blood toxicities anymore. They check for anomalous radiation, too. I'd gotten too close, even if I hadn't done, even if it hadn't done anything to me. I tried telling him that I was O-neg, even though I knew it was going to mean anything. The damage was done. He put his hands on my shoulder and shoved me hard out of the line. A couple people gasped. I could feel myself starting to cry instantly, so I pretty much just fled. I fucking hate people sometimes. Not enough to stop someone from doing something they need to do. You have to make sure they feel as pathetic as possible in the process. I feel terrible for thinking this way, but a part of me hopes that his A.B. pause and touching me made him puke his guts out later on. So the anomalies give you some kind of radiation that they can detect now, and you gotta, if you're have a certain blood type, you have to avoid the radiation? Eh? Sound about right? So, no. How do I progress to the next day? Alright. So, I've been playing this game for who knows how long. And I can't find any more notes. Like, I'm just trapped in this room. I looked at the README. The only thing it says is... let's see, WASD plus mouse to move, space to jump, shift to run, interact is blah, and then escape to quit reading a note. But, like, there's nothing else for me to do. Like, I've walked around, I can't leave any of the doors. I can't go to sleep. I can't turn on TV, can't interact with anything. Like, I've read every note. The 3. I thought, like, maybe going to sleep would change the days. Nope. You can't go outside. I can't sit down. Can't open a door. Can't do anything. So, I think I'm done. Okay, so I'm not gonna say anything mean. I'm gonna try to be as constructive as possible. These don't feel like anywhere near complete experiences. Like, I know they're supposed to be like little experimental, short, kind of like make you think, or kind of like weird, like what did you just experience kind of things. These kind of just seem like thoughts, like just scattered thoughts put into Unity. Like, I have no idea what the story was for any of them. I have no idea. This was just too much. It was too weird for me. I don't get it. I liked Anatomy, and every other game that I've played by her, I've really, really liked. These just seem, I don't know. It's too fragmented. There are too many different ideas working all at the exact same time, and it doesn't make a fulfilling experience, in my opinion. I think that is my review of Haunted Cities Volume 3. So if you want to check it out, links to the description. If you want to support her on Patreon, then link is also in the description. Yeah, all right. These were fucking weird, man. All right. Bye.